What's going on, y'all? We are back with another video, and today I'm here with,
Ryan's motherfucking nephew.
and we bringing you Solo Leveling Ragnarok, Chapter 53. Let's get to
Let's get it.
it. Man, boy, my boy, my nigga, finally
Yeah,
got you in the booth.
it is. Let's go.
Shit. So today, y'all, we essentially finna be breaking down the recent chapter of Solo Leveling Ragnarok. Let's get to this shit, man. So, how do you feel about the chapter, Iro? Like from the first
Like,
part. Let's start it off on the first part of it. Like with the security guards being on the outskirts and shit. Like, you know, the regular people not having any powers, not being able to do nothing.
I feel like it's rather unnecessary, and they could have gave us some more extra shit that has a lot to do with rankers than normal people, to be honest.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I love the little interactions we get from the like side characters, like the background
I mean,
characters,
like,
because it's like I love world building. That's why One Piece is my favorite anime because of the world building. And when
I mean,
mangas
I
establish
get it.
that, I fuck with it.
Like, I get it, but like, this is probably the only time we gonna see them.
100%, 100%.
So it's like, give me the point.
Shit, the point is, these regular civilians are on the outskirts looking at monsters destroy an entire city and they can't do nothing about it. That's the point.
They about as important as Sakura watching Naruto and Sasuke fight.
You right. You right. You right. You cooking. Alright, let's move on to the next part where our boy Bake and Suho are currently eradicating all the fucking inmates. Like, I didn't see this coming last chapter. Last chapter, when these two met up, I 110% thought that they'd get the scrapping. But the fact that Bayek, the leader of the White Tiger Guild, by the way, y'all, the fact that he was, the fact that he was on the same team as Suho's grandfather, that shit's amazing. Like the way they rewrote the timeline and the way that they redid things, I like how they incorporated the characters that didn't get a lot of shine during the main series. I fuck with that.
Yeah, man, I like how Beck was out here being like, Oprah with these hands, you get these hands, you get these hands. All y'all get these hands. And then I also like the fact how Suho kind of kept up with him, even though he's not necessarily an S rank, but he's up there with him, you know what I mean?
You know what's so funny that make him different from his dad? Like, yeah, in the early stages, his dad does throw hands to an extent, but it's more so a dominance thing. If he uses his hands, it's because he's getting a little arrogant or something. He's just gonna dominate you. But with Suho,
Okay,
all my boy do is judo and karate, numbered hands, kicks, flips, left, rights. He don't like use daggers and shit. No, my boy equip boxing gloves and throw blow.
okay, can I disagree with
As Bayek and motherfucking Suho are having their conversation after they have cleared out all of the inmates, I love this one little nippet at the end of it before shit goes to hell essentially. And Bayek says, "Yo, how old are you? You 18?" He said, "Oh, hey, come marry my daughter, little nigga. That's perfect. You single? My daughter's single? Yeah, I'm finna get y'all married." That was the best scene. I love that because I feel like the White Tiger Guild, like the leader of the White Tiger Guild, I feel like he's a fan favorite. Like out of all the hunters and out of all the shadows, like out of all of Suho's castmates who aren't his shadows, he's like one of the fan favorites next to Choi, the fire mage, the S rank fire mage. So I love that, and to get like a hint towards that future, like where they have a baby together, that's gonna be fire. Because Suho already using Gray as a transformation. He already turning into
No,
that
you're right,
dog.
you're right.
Now, the question I got for you, as now, like as the chapter continues, bro, we see the chairman and 3 other S rank hunters arrive on the scene. Like, we already know who these people are. The chairman is Suho's uncle. Then we got Bayek, we got Lim Tae-gyu, and we got Park Do-jin. Ooh, shit, sorry. We got Park Do-jin, Lim Tae-gyu, and we got fucking Choi. Bayek is on the ground with Suho right now. So,
Yo, with you and Cho?
one thing I want to ask you, during this situation, because we were just discussing this earlier, I find it stupid that Lim Tae-gyu is hunting down Suho and Lee tried to kill him multiple times. I never understood that. Like, you know this man was selling Stardust. You know this man was going behind your back. So why are you mad at Suho? That doesn't add up to me.
I feel like, not really thinking about it, like, I feel like he's kind of like one of those, like, he's too over righteous, you know what I mean? Like, Like once he got his mindset on something, like when he first met Suho, right? He was fighting against Lee Min Sung,
Right.
and at the time, Lim Tae Yu was with him because he knew that Lee Min Sung was selling the Stardust. But then after a while, after Lee Min Sung dies, he's like, "Oh, Sung Suho, he goes missing," you know, and he's like, "Oh, then he must be part of it too because why? It's like he's killing his like tying up loose ends before he makes his disappearance." You get what I'm saying? So he's like, "Oh, that has to be it." Like we have no other leads outside of Sung Suho related to Stardust, so he has to be the guy distributing it. Meanwhile, the actual one distributing the Stardust is right there behind you,
And do you know what's
and
so
he's like,
crazy
"Oh yeah,
about
keep believing it's
Stardust?
him."
Can I keep it a bean with you about that Stardust thing? I always really felt strong that they were snorting it. I really thought they were taking Stardust to the head, bro. Hey,
No cap, I'll take some Stardust.
I'll take some Stardust too. Illegal, like
Well,
soon as
I'll
the
charge up.
soon as the government made it illegal to have Stardust, I feel like it boosted its popularity amongst the general population. Like, oh shit, this shit's
Oh,
illegal.
for sure.
Like, oh, what?
For
Let me get a piece of
sure.
that. Let me get a piece of that. All right, let's continue on. So, where we at? At this point, okay. Okay, but at this point, Suho's shadows are spread all throughout the entire city, and Lim Tae-gyu takes it upon himself to unleash a fucking rain of arrows on Suho's shadows and the remaining inmates. And the scene for it is genuinely fucking epic. Like, you've never seen something like this. Like, we don't get too many shows and animes where the marksman gets his glow. Like, and this is a S rank marksman at that.
For sure.
So for my boy to jump out of the airplane, scan the entire city, put dot markers on all the niggas in the entire city, and hit them all with precision to knock their heads off, that's just incredible. That's just incredible.
Hey, no, the part that got me was even their shadows looking like, oh, what's that? right
Like,
before
the
they head
fuck is
go.
that? Like, boy, run, nigga.
It's
That's
too
another
late.
thing about they shadows, bro. The shadows always give incompetence when it comes to like some shit coming towards them. Like, you could just go back home, right?
I mean, for sure, like with the beginner level shadows, you gotta take into account that Sung Soo Ho is just now starting to really get used to using shadow soldiers. So, at first, he couldn't use them, at least not use as many as he can now. So, all of them, some are gonna be a little bit dumb. The only one I know so far that has a little intelligence is Biru, and that's not even his shadow.
One thing leads to another, G. When it comes to this fucking story, it's always giving shine to the S rank hunters. Like, it's giving the most shine. Like, I love the little B ranks, I love
For
the
sure.
little A ranks, but then when them S ranks pull up and them national level hunters pull up, it's like a different aura. It's like a different
What?
fucking aura. Like, hold on, go back up. See, now that panel right there, we was just discussing this earlier too. Like, look at that. Look at the
Yeah.
precision on all his shots. Head shot,
All of them
liver
getting
shot,
got.
kidney shot. Hold on, let me go up one.
In all vital
Heart
areas.
shot. Like, it's fucking incredible. And then on top of that, when he lands down on the ground in front of Bayek, bro, Bayek tries to calm him down. I mean, I keep saying Bayek. Beck keeps trying to calm him down. He keeps trying to calm the man down. But the man is on a crash out mission. You understand
Not
what I'm saying?
hearing it.
You're not hearing that
Not
shit.
hearing it.
Like, our man Lim Tae-gyu literally fires a fucking warning shot that nearly, go to the screen, go to the panel. That right there. Go to the panel, go to the panel. So he nearly fires a warning shot which nearly misses this man's head. And at this point, it sends the leader of the White Tiger Guild on a crash out mission of his own. You understand where I'm coming from?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, nah. Because honestly, like think about it. If you was in those shoes, right? You trying to be diplomatic, knowing that's not in your nature. Trying to keep the peace, and this nigga's like, nah, fuck all that. And they say, now you insulted me. You gotta be fucked up.
And not only did he
You know what I
fire,
mean?
bro, not only did this man fire, but the amount of bloodlust that he fired with was fucking insane. Like, pure insanity.
And then the accusation.
Hell, hey, look.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's basically pulling up to a nigga and saying like, "Hey, nigga, your nephew been slinging dope." Like, hold on, bro. No, he hasn't. I know my nephew.
Like, how
not
you
like
like?
that.
How you know he's fucking? Yeah, like how you know? And he's like, how you know he not?
Man,
Like, nigga, that's my nephew.
listen, the panel where both of them unleash their magical powers, and they just have a standoff. I hate it. I genuinely hate
You
it
hate
because
it?
I feel like we get this all the time in solo leveling, and it's kind of that like One Piece thing where we are finally seeing two S rank hunters or two national level hunters go at it, but it's only a clash of their magical powers as opposed to them fully going all out, or at least having a little bit of a scuffle. You know what I mean? And like this is just a clash. This is more of a like dominance of aura. Like let's see who backs down first. Because you know if I attack, like let's say hypothetically, these are two DPSs. Let's keep it a being. We got a marksman DPS who go work on the long range, and we got a close range DPS who go try to fuck you up. Now it's all about how this nigga Beck escapes his fucking arrow shots. You feel what I'm saying? Like he Beck wants a close range
Hold
battle,
on, like,
huh?
kind of backtrack a little bit because
What's up?
I'm looking at this panel with the two. Like, don't this look awfully familiar? Like, I don't want to go back to the other solo leveling, but remember, like, Beck did the same thing against the other S rank that was trying to kill Sun Jin Woo for killing his brother. It looked like the same panel but different people.
I feel like his name was Dong or something.
You- yeah, it was doing something.
Dong Q or
But
whatever. But as
but no, but I get what you're saying. Like I get where you're coming from with it. I just had to take that little. I was like, that looks awfully familiar.
okay, so at this point, the fight gets interrupted by the chairman Choi and Park Do Jin. Well, really, chairman and Choi. Park Do Jin want them to kill each other. It'll save him a lot of time. Let's keep it a being. Park Do
No,
Jin
for
don't
real.
give a fuck. He don't give a
You
fuck
do
about
me a
none of
favor.
this. Like for real, for real. Everybody here flaring auras and showing magical powers, and meanwhile he in the background like, yeah, do it. All up in that shit. Like, oh, okay, bro. Okay, so, and at this point, they giving Sung Soo Ho the option to, well, so not Sung Soo Ho, buy it Beck. They're giving Beck the option to talk. Like they're giving him a chance to talk and to say his piece. And at this point, instead of trying to prove Soo Ho's innocence, he goes on to say, "Oh well, he is the grandson of my captain that I worked for during my days as a firefighter." Like, sir, that's not helping us. That's not helping us at all. Like, what does that got to do with anything?
This not enough.
We're talking about this man selling kilos, and you're talking about this is my best friend's grandson. Like, stupid nigga, we don't care. We do not care. So, and at that point, the chairman steps in to basically vouch for Suho as well, but also have Suho prove his innocence, which I think is incredible. The fact that the chairman, like the chairman in the original one, and the chairman now, is just his bodyguard. So they're like, it ain't nothing different. But the fact that he's only an A rank still kind of pisses me off. Like he should be an S rank. Like this man, scroll down real quick for me. Scroll down, so I can see the chairman's face. All right, boom. Damn, bro, how far was you up? You know what? Never mind. More or less,
You said the chairman, right?
y'all. More or less, bro, so far off. He's not even towards the end of the chapter. He doesn't realize that the chapter's coming to its end at this point. But he game, everybody. The chairman steps up. He protects Sung Soo-ho. And since he protects Sung Soo-ho, he gives him a chance to prove his innocence, which is how the chapter comes to an end. And I'm loving the entire solo level in Ragnarok series. I genuinely am.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm not feeling Miho though. To be honest, he's like, yo, like Beck was like, yo, you should marry my daughter. That same daughter was like, that nigga selling drugs.
I mean, at the end of the
Like
day,
looking at him with
she
disdain,
don't know-
like he
bro,
gotta
she
be the
don't
guy.
know him. She does not know him.
That's true. She don't know him, but just to assume based off of other people simply only, and I feel like the only reason she believe him only because they're S ranks.
Well, you got to realize.
I don't think she has
something.
any
She's
legitimate
working
reason
off
why
bare-
she shouldn't trust him.
She's working off bare minimum information that has been deployed amongst all of them. Like Sung Soo-ho is a mass vigilante. He's not reporting his rank. He's popping up at random locations where the Stardust is. Like she's working
That's
off
true.
what they currently know. Like she's never physically met him because they've never interacted. They've never crossed paths until now. This is their first time meeting. All right, she like, oh shit,
And
he might be selling.
I also
dope.
think the chairman. I think the chairman believes Suho because a simple fact of he knows Jin Woo, and he knows what Jin Woo is dealing with. That's not of this world. And given the fact that Stardust didn't originally come from here, And so he's like, oh, if he's where all that is, and he's Jinwoo's son, he has to be fighting off whoever's trying to distribute it, right?
Right.
Or am I off base here?
No, no, you close. You close. You're cooking. Because when it comes to the
So I think
Stardust, like
he's
they're not like it sucks because it sucks to say this, but like, bro, they're such bad detectives. They don't even realize that the nigga is standing right next to them as the main supplier. Like the main, like, they got
exactly.
the whole cartels literally sitting at the table with them, like they the American government right now. It doesn't make sense.
But I feel like the chairman, I think he's taking this side is to convince the other people that he's not the guy. Like he's trying to like he already knows for sure that Suho is not the one doing it, but he has to prove to the other people that he's not outside of his authority. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
It's like it's not. I'm like for hypothetically speaking, like I'm not saying he didn't do it because I'm saying he didn't do it, but I'm giving you concrete proof that he's not the one doing it. So you won't doubt my choices.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's like he's using his brains over his ability, and I feel like that's another reason why he's the chairman.
You're not
Because
lying.
even in the previous solo level, and when he was the vice chairman, he was using his brains, and that's how he became. Because remember, if back then even S rank is like, how are you the vice chairman if you're only an A rank? And he's like, I know a lot more than just ability.
And let's also keep it a beam. Let's really keep it a beam. He's not a low A rank. He's
Oh, for
literally,
sure not.
bro. The reason he is like in the original, no one remembers this, but I do. In the original, the reason he wasn't an S rank was because he was 1 point off in his magical category. Always
You right.
remember that.
You right.
He was 1 point
You
off.
right.
So basically, he is a 99 in magic. That's the thing that sets him apart from an S rank. 99, 1 point. It was a 1 point
You right.
difference. So
You right. How do you remember? Well, do your research.
this my
Uh,
favorite. He's my favorite character, and I love the fact that he's a chairman. But I hate the fact that he doesn't get any shine in terms of battles because he's that guy. He really, really is that guy.
I fuck with the chairman. I mess with him for real, for real. I like how he's unbiased no matter who how he kind of stays and like he's like the overseer. Obviously, given his position, but like even before then, he always type of energy.
Man, more or less, guys. This chapter was fire. I fuck with it. Solo leveling Ragnarok, chapter 53. If you guys like this discussion video, like, comment, subscribe. Be fucking dynamic, nigga. I love you. Oh, my bad, Iro. You wanna do an outro?
No, I'm out. I'm good.
I fucking love you, niggas. Peace.